Good evening, oh. Good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to my live video. I know so many people think I've gone to Lagos. I've not gone to Lagos. I'm still around. I've not gone to Lagos. Though Lagos should be expecting me by next week. I'm still very much around this weekend and before midweek next week. So welcome, 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 welcome. Please don't forget to share this video. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to share. It's very important because what we are doing is passing knowledge. I burn my data, my time, energy, and I come online to teach what I've been taught, to teach what I've learned, to teach from my experiences, to teach what the spirits have said. Please give me a second. Second.
You can't see beyond your
Sorry for the
nose.
delay. I'm back here.
That's what I see.
Sorry for the delay. Sorry for the delay. I'm here to talk about spirit animals. I'm here to talk about spiritual representation of animals. I'm here to talk about butterflies in particular. I'll be picking different animals at different times. So today I'm starting with butterfly because someone has come to my inbox to ask me, and Asike Ngadalo, and I'm not in the habit of teaching inbox. I hardly do that because 10 persons can be asking me the same question. So how do I teach 10 persons at different? I will type in this person's inbox, I will type in the other person's inbox, Japan inbox, so I can just type. Oh, no. So this video is a better way for me to reach a wider range of audience, a wider range of people, so that everybody can hear at the same time, everybody can ask their questions at the same time. One person can ask a question that 5 different persons want to ask, and then it is treated once and for all, so that we will not have cases where you will say why Ame Chokonan is a snob. Because someone came to my inbox last night, a Dibia for that matter, came to my inbox. He asked me, were you in First Bank? That was yesterday. Were you in First Bank today? I said, which branch? He asked again, were you in First Bank today? I said, yes, I was in First Bank. He said, okay, I saw you. You sat long with the lady who attended to you at customer care. I said, yes. He said, okay, I saw you, but I decided to snub you because you don't used to respond to my chats. And I went to the history of our chat. He wrote, hi, on 16th November last year. And then that was all he wrote. And then the next time he chatted me was around 18th November. He now said, you're not replying my message. I asked him, what message? Because I didn't see any message apart from hi. Hi is not a message. I keep saying it. You cannot say hi and I will answer. It's not a message. And it doesn't mean I'm a snob. But there are so many hi I cannot respond to. So he said, you're a snob. Whatever you do in this, that's why I snub you. How can you snub somebody that did not see you, someone that did not notice you? You're a snob. That is why I snub you. And no matter what you are in life, try to bring down your shoulder. Say, why am I choking? I don't know you're carrying shoulder. Carrying shoulder for what? If I know how to get this burden off my shoulder, I will gladly do that. If I know how to stop being an SNY, I will because the burden is too much for one person to bear. Trust me. Don't envy me. I'm not enjoying. I have a lot on my shoulders. I have a lot on my young shoulders. I have a lot on my fragile shoulder. But that is not what I'm here to talk about. I'm here to talk about butterfly. Now, when you see butterfly, what comes to your mind? The beautiful colors, the lovely colors, the patterns, they're coming. You know, they come in beautiful, attractive, they're very colorful creatures. You cannot look at them flying around and then you don't get happy. So, talking about butterfly, when I see butterfly, the first thing that comes to my mind is that life is very short. Butterfly is there to remind you that life is short, but it is also beautiful. It's both beautiful and short. You should make the best out of it. Life is very short. Butterfly reminds us of that. Then, one of the key points I would like you to note tonight about butterflies as spiritual animals is that butterfly stands for rebirth. When you talk about rebirth, rejuvenation and renewal, these three R's. Ka agbalibe this English maka na oyibo karị. Ọ bụrụ the one na-aga na Facebook kịta wụ na o sekarịrị n'anụ kanda. Oyibo akarị ka ejiri nwayọ gbalibe this oyibo. When we talk about rebirth, we are talking about ndị ụka ga-akpịa being born again. Being born again. You know, a kind of a renewal, being born, a kind of reincarnation. In fact, in summary, being born again, that's what butterfly stands for. It also stands for cleansing. It stands for rejuvenation. That is a kind of new energy, re-energizing, revival, life, bringing back life. That is what butterfly stands for. It stands for renewal, change. It stands for transformation. If you are constantly seeing butterfly around you, it's because you're undergoing a transformation, a spiritual transformation in your life. It can be spiritual, it can be physical. When you see butterflies around you, it can be both physical, it can be spiritual. Depends on the stage and level you are in your life. I remember one of those first times I went to the water with my sister. One of those first times we went to the water. We were there after everything we did at the river. After speaking, after the communion and everything, we were about to go home. Then these 4 white butterflies came along. There are 4 in number. They came, they danced around her. They now came, they danced around me. Then they danced around us. Then in front of us, they danced around the flowers. And then they left. And we're so happy we got the message that whatever we did went well. That this communion we did went well. It was there and then I realized that Nemmiri Oshimiri actually visits with butterflies. It visits with butterfly, either to give us a message or to remind us who we are, or to remind us that our time here is short. So whatever we came here to do, we need to do it fast. We need to pass this message. We need to live our life. We need to live our purpose. It's a constant reminder that we have a short time here and we need to make an impact. We need to impact the lives that we are supposed to impact. That is what comes to my mind when I see a butterfly. What also comes to my mind is that our mother has visited, because she always visits with them. Some people I have taken to the water, you will notice that most times when we are done, and I will show you, she will just come up. The butterfly just comes up. They say, yes, it is done. Yes, they heard us. Yes, this is done. At different places, different things come out. But today I'm talking specifically about butterflies. Because some of you see butterflies in your room, especially that white one, you start thinking maybe it's witchcraft, that people are monitoring you. Nobody is monitoring you. It's actually something natural. Because it stands for rebirth, renewal, reincarnation. Okay, I'll increase my voice. It stands for renewal, rebirth, reincarnation, and all of that. Good evening, Emanuela. So these are the spiritual. So when you see butterflies constantly, this is a constant reminder that you are undergoing a transformation, be it spiritual or physical. And when you're undergoing a transformation, it means you're going from another stage. Because butterfly has 3 stages. I think it has first it has the egg, then the larva, then the caterpillar, then before it becomes a full-blown butterfly. The egg, the larva, the caterpillar, and then the full-blown butterfly. When you see the egg and then the larva looks like it looks like it's as if it's in a pod that when you touch it, it stains your fingers. And then you see the caterpillar stage when it is crawling, and then it develops wing and become a full-blown, very colorful. There have been times that butterfly visited me, and I noticed something about these times. Those times I was really down. I was so down that I needed someone to talk to. And then he came inside my room. Everywhere was closed. And then he perched on my legs. I said, okay. So, and instantly, I felt this energy, this vigor, I was instantly, as in a kind of, studio, it was as if the problem I was worried about was cleared instantly, because I understood who came to visit me. I'm in tune, and I observed when she came. This thing I'm talking about has happened up to 3 times in my room, closed doors, and they just come in to tell me that constant reminder that I'm not alone. You are not alone. So this is the way it is when you are in tune. So when you see butterfly, stop thinking is someone is monitoring you or something evil is about to happen. There is another family of butterfly that you call moths. That one actually comes to warn you. It comes to warn you. It's not an evil spirit, so that you will know. They are all messengers. They are spiritual messengers. They are emissaries. They are on mission. They are doing their own work. Butterfly has its own work that it does on this plane. You see, butterfly is an agent of pollination. It takes the pollen grain from one flower to another one, sometimes from the anthers to the stigma. Makandeme science in a school is an agent of pollination. So what happens after pollination? During pollination, what is pollination? Transfer of pollen grains. And after this transfer, what happens? They start growing. Another life is born. So that is to tell you that butterfly is an agent of rebirth. They kind of help to fertilize it too by feeding on it. They suck on nectars, something sweet, just like the bees. And this is their job also, spiritually. So even if you didn't take anything tonight, take it that butterflies are there. Butterflies are there for rebirth, for rejuvenation, and for renewal. That is what they do. It's an agent of transformation. It reminds you that life is short, because butterfly's life is very, very short. The life of a butterfly is short. I think it has the shortest life cycle. Egg, larva, caterpillar, butterfly. But within this short period, it makes great impact. It makes sure that fertilization takes place in flowers. It makes sure that your flowers bloom. It makes sure that it transfers certain seeds to where they are supposed to grow. Now, this is what it does, and it doesn't complain. So you don't say that you don't have enough time to do what you're supposed to do in this world. Whenever you think about the butterfly. The butterfly, but within this short period, it makes impact. It's not about how long, but how well. What are you doing? Are you living your purpose? Are you doing what you're supposed to do? Are you being like the butterfly? Are you making impact with the short time you have on this earth? The short time you have on this plane? What are you doing with it? Are you just snapping and posting on Facebook with it? I'm not saying snapping and posting is not good. I do that too. Are you just buying iPhone with it? Are you just looking for land to buy with it? I would like to buy land too, but not without doing what I'm supposed to do. Because all these ones are icings, all these ones are toppings, all these ones are icings on the cake. Are you doing what you're scared? I'm not saying that you should be all serious, but during your break time, know that your break time is very short. Also know that this life is very short. The short time you have here, make sure you make that impact, because that's the main reason why you are here. Make that impact. It is very important. It is necessary. So when next you see butterfly, think about water. Think about life. Think about rebirth. Think about rejuvenation, a kind of new energy renewal, a kind of revival, a kind of refilling. When you're sick and you take Lucozade boost, you feel this energy in you. You can't dig it. Maybe you're feeling weak, or you take glucose D and you get this energy. When you see butterfly, that's the way it makes you feel. And they are very beautiful creatures. It reminds you that life is beautiful, even though it is short. You can still be beautiful. It is difficult for butterfly to pass you by and you won't notice it because of its beauty, its colorful nature. You see different patterns on it. And you know that life comes in different colors and patterns. Who drew that? I don't know any greater artist than nature. Because when I see a butterfly, so many things run through my mind that you might not think of. My imagination runs wide. Because where I come from, nothing is impossible, nothing is new. So that's all I have to say about butterflies. If you have any questions, I'm open to taking them. This is a very short video. If you have any questions, I'm open to taking them. I'm open to it. Butterflies, also about fertility, fertilization. So if you have any questions, I'll be taking them. You tell me, how much time do I have? Okay, this is 2044. By 2050 or before then, I don't get your question, I move. Don't forget to share this video. It is very important. Don't forget to share. I'll be picking different spiritual animals at a time. I'll be taking different spiritual animals at different times. I decided to start with butterfly because someone asked, and he's not the first person that asked. Someone else have also asked me, so it's easier for me to come out here and talk about it than inbox. All right, I'm waiting for your question. Chibuzaneke, good evening. Pius Okudere, good evening. So, also, as we are talking about fertilization, don't forget. Agaye nwe nwanyị aga n'etiti ndem. N'etiti ndị nwanyị amechi ọkọ n'anụ. For fertility treatment, I'm here. Fibroid, ovarian cysts, I'm here. All those stubborn infections, staphylococcus, gonorrhea, erectile dysfunction, I'm here to treat you with herbs. Purely natural herbs. No additives, no side effects. Come and taste nature and see that nature is good. By the way, 2 of my daughters are pregnant. Yes. 2 of my daughters, I gave fertility treatment. They are pregnant. And we are expecting 2 babies. So, better come so I can help your life. Don't stay there. We have everything in nature. Everything we need is in nature. So, if you're ready, inbox me. And also learn how to take care of your health. You don't need to get sick before you start taking herbs. You don't need to get sick. Try to detox yourself once in a while. It's very important. Once in a while, try to detox yourself. Cease menstruation, I'm here. Boosting your ovulation, cease the ovulation, I'm right here for you. Don't forget that. Also, for your fortified stone beads, anklets, and all those, I'm also here for you. Waist bead, necklace, I'm here for you. So don't forget to share my videos. That is how you help me grow, and I help you grow. Lynn Darling, sorry about that. You can still watch the video later on. When your network is good, you can just watch the video. Okay? So if you have any question, I'm still here. I have few minutes to go. I have 3 minutes to go. This 2047, I have 3 minutes to go. Nanugo, I have 3 minutes to go. And don't forget, if you are coming to engage me inbox, please go straight to the point. Forget about greeting. MacPaul, after a work I did on Idichi, a butterfly patch on my neck, what does he mean? I just explained to you the meaning of butterfly, what it stands for. MacPaul, you have to watch the video again and find out what it means, okay? You have to watch the video, play it back, and find out what it means. Remember, if you're coming to my inbox, go straight to the point. Do you have this help? How much do you do this? Don't come to my inbox and say hi, and you expect me to come back and say hello. Then after, when I tell you, you will not tell me good evening, and I'll tell you good evening back. You not ask me how I will not say fine, and you will not come and tell me how was your day, and I will try to answer. You not ask me how was your night. Please resist the urge to do it. It doesn't always go down well. Bikono. It doesn't always go down well. If you're coming to me, ask me this question directly and I'll pick it up without offense. Greetings doesn't work for me. I'm not normal. Sometimes I will prefer to follow a bush path to my house because I don't want to greet anybody on the road. I don't have strength for greeting even in real life. I don't have the strength. As in Ghana, real life said, if left for me, I would like to just stay in my house, lie down and sleep. I don't want to talk to anybody. I'll just stay on my own. Left for me, because that is how I want to stay. So please, if you are coming to my inbox, go straight to the point. What is this? If I have the answer to your question, I'll give it to you. If I don't know, I'll tell you politely, I don't know. And so doing, I've saved your time, you've also saved mine. Okay? And I will respect you more than you coming every day, you come and greet me, every day you come and greet me, every day you come and greet me. And when I don't greet you back, you will not say why I'm is a snob. And when I'm so bad, I'm a snob. Because I protect myself. I protect my sanity. I cannot reply all the messages. I can only pick those ones that are straight to point and speak to them. That's it. And that is if my spirit says I should speak to them. Otherwise, some people are just there to see what you will say. So in the absence of any question, is 2050. I'll be going off. Don't forget, my phone number remains 070-305-70506. I have herbal solution to all your health problem, both spiritual and physical. I have solution to them all. Do have a wonderful evening. I love you all. Kiss, kiss.